Hello, welcome to my channel, and today we're playing Magic the Gathering. I just got the best deck, copied and pasted it, and it's rabbits. So let's play 5 games and see what we can get. Standard, Celestia rabbits. Don't make fun of the way I say it. I don't... Certain words are just hard for me, but let's get in this, alright. Let's see, if I get salty or they get salty. Yeah, I've been going up against this deck quite a bit, and for some reason, it's like the cockroach, man. It's the cockroach of decks. It's, you think you're winning, and then all of a sudden it just comes back. That's a bad hand. That is just a terrible hand. Mulligan. Okay, this is better. This is better. It's making you think on what you want, but I'm going to be greedy and do that. Okay. Slam this bad boy down. Red. I know goblins have been around a while. Demonic Ruckus. Ooh. Trying to be that old school red, but now that Monstrous Rage is out, I'm not as worried. So, put the Questcaller down, bump up my guy. There we go. I think next turn I'm going to put the second one just to buff up each other. Yeah, this is trying to be the old school red, but it isn't what it used to be. No blocks. Okay. Well, it was a lot more damage than I thought. Ooh. I think I'm going to have to play Pawpatch with the Offspring. I can't... That's so much value. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put... Seems good. Can't complain on that. Boom, boom. This deck is really nice. It could pump out a lot of damage extremely fast. It was already pretty good. But now that red has been gutted, this deck is insane. 7-3. He can't do 14 damage, though. Wow. Red still has the advantage. No blocks. He's going to buff it up some more. Come on. Let's see what you got. Okay. Game 1 is a loss. Let's see the next one. Game number 2. Hopefully this one will be way better. That was a newer deck that I've seen. I hadn't seen that one. I keep seeing goblins, but that seems like more of the old way, how they used to do it with Monstrous Rage, but it worked. Got me down. Pawpatch down. Okay, just gonna go in. 3 damage right off the rip. What do they got? A swamp? Okay. Let's see if it's killing or discarding. Looking at Valley Questcaller. It's kind of a hard choice because they're both of them do pretty cool stuff. There you go. Let's see, Convoke. You may reveal up to 2 creature cards with mana X value among them. Oh, and of course. Alright, 1 damage. Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this one. I think this is just a complete... Okay. this one. All right, we're back in the game, boys. Back in the game. Like I said, it's like a cockroach. And it has an indestructible thing on there, but they're going to do a Sheldridge Edict or something and make me sack it. Okay. Alright, thank you. Alright, I'm going to play the Knight. No attacks. Yeah, I think we're just sort of in the dump here. All that removal kind of messed me up. And I'm not even drawing any of my Sheltered by Ghosts. Last game didn't get a Sheltered by Ghosts. This game, no Sheltered by Ghosts. It seems like that Magic Shuffler is something else. Okay, what are we gonna get here? We'll get these guys. No attacks. This person is literally just sitting here hurting me. Gets to gain cards. Yeah, I don't think we're coming out of this one, but I'm gonna try. That's it. Good game. Oh. So that doesn't count. Okay. I'm gonna play it out. I'm not no quitter. Well, there it is. There it is. I didn't even have to block that much. Gaining life. Good game. Good game. Alright, that's fine. We'll get them next time. So 2 losses. 2 losses in a row. I think it's just because this is going on YouTube. Every time I play by myself, fine. Best clips. I'm like, you know what? This deck's doing pretty good. Let me record it. Put it on YouTube. Magic Shuffler gets on you. You can't even do anything. Hired Claw. Already starting with the shenanigans. I'm going to put... Nah, you know what? Put Valley Mightcaller. Probably gonna put him, no, Questcaller next turn, and then this guy the next turn. No blocks. Oh, there he is. Valley Questcaller. No attacks. Let's see what they got. Okay, this is just normal red. How it always goes, huh? I need a land. Something. There's the land. We got it. Oh yeah. Attack! Ooh, 2 damage. What's he gonna do about that? Nothing. He's already looking at my things. But at least next turn I could drop this guy with an offspring, so if he targets anything, if Pawpatch lives, then he targets anything. That's +3 counters on stuff. might be able to make it back. And he's land screwed, so I don't mind that. Alright, that was weird. Drop this down. Rabbit. Done. Now that we have the token, this guy will be buffed up. Ooh, there it is. Finally! On the third game, I get my Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay. I'm just going to swing in with everything. That's a lot of damage coming your way. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I hope he doesn't get the delirium. Okay. Did not get the delirium. There's no need for me to... Ooh, you gonna target? You gonna target? Ah! Yeah. Let's... buff him up. Finally, we get a win. Fine. I didn't even get to use my Sheltered by Ghost. I have a Sheltered by Ghost in my hand, so I feel like they're going to be throwing down a lot of dumb stuff. This Magic Shuffler, once you play enough, you can kind of get the vibes. This guy. I think I'm going to Shelter by Ghost next round, and then on the second turn and on the third turn I could drop this down with the Offspring, which will then bump him up with the Sheltered by Ghost. I don't like that he put mana out. Let's try and bait out whatever he has. Wonder what he has in his hand. I didn't want to use the Sheltered by Ghost and then him cut down or... Okay, go for the throat on it. So this is a life gain deck. Okay. Slap this down. You know what? I think I'm going to have this guy come in. Put the Sheltered by Ghosts on him. Get this person. And go in with these two. So if he wants to get rid of the frog, he's going to have to really try. Oh. He's going to have to pay for it. That'll be a whole turn for him. And all he's really doing is getting rid of my frog and getting back his creature. He's thinking about it. He shelters by Ghost. What is he going to shelter by Ghost? Right, I think I'm just going to have to play this guy. You know what? No. We'll trade. I don't think they're going to trade, though. It seems like it's going to go into the mid-game. No blocks. Okay, so this is a pretty cool life gain deck. I wonder... Okay, this is getting a little out of hand. That'll buff up my creatures pretty decently. I'm gonna have to block that 7/7. I can't be taking that kind of damage the whole game. We'll see. This is a fun Magic game. You don't know which way it's going. Seems like it's gonna come down to this turn. This is the last turn for someone. Great. 3/1/1 white rabbit tokens. Alright, no. I can't be letting this person keep going through it. I gotta put the pressure up. All they're doing is gaining life. I have to put the pressure up. They block with their 9/9. It sucks, but it is what it is. There's 20 trample coming at him. Okay. He's thinking. Kind of like a board wipe, a little bit. Okay. I think I'm just going to lose to their life gain. I can't out-damage their life gain. A Sheltered by Ghosts would be really nice right about now. The Sheltered by Ghosts on this guy and just have a blast. But I do not think we will be that lucky. Let's see what we get. Gotta do 23 damage. Okay, well. I think I was supposed to lose that one. That was a crazy game. They gotta nerf me again. I'm just too good. Too good. Or I'm just that bad. I don't know. Boom. Oh, they had to mulligan. Like, how does he not know which basic land to get? Come on. It's like, there you go. I'm just going to wait until next turn, because then I can bring his offspring out, which will buff him up twice. And if they target one of my creatures, I get to buff twice. Alright. Offspring, put her down. Okay, we're doing work, doing work. As long as he keeps doing nothing, I don't mind. You know? It's fine for me. I guess he doesn't really have an answer? I love that he's doing this because it just leaves one white source open and there's not a lot of white instants. He's not putting anything on the board. He's not. I'm about to put this hop to it. And it's gonna, well, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna put Warren. Put the Warren down. And I'm just gonna keep going with a rabbit. So this guy's going to buff up twice. What is this? Okay, okay. It is a mill deck. Let's see if you're going to have the opportunity to mill. All attack. 1/1. Feel like this guy's about to pop off. Whatever combo or strategy he's brewing up back there. He needs one more blue. He'd be cool. Alright, yeah. I'm always wary whenever people say good game because I never believe them. They always got something in their hand. Something. See, he has something in his hand, man. He has something. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna put it back in my hand? Oh, bam. I don't know. I feel like we needed that. Like the other games were pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, yeah, this deck went 2 wins, 3 losses. It's a good deck. If you don't have any of these cards are pretty good. So if you just want to play a couple games a day just to climb up the ladder, play a little bit of Magic, you can't go wrong with this deck. It's a decent one. So the deck list will be in the description below, and see you next time. Peace.